All right, so today I was bored. I wanted to try to build something that I could use to work out with. So I built this thing, big rope handle on the end. I loaded it up with 72 pounds, did it a few times. So now I'm gonna show you how I did it. I didn't record me building it because I didn't even think I'd make a video about it, but so I'm gonna talk you through how I built it. So you see the weight goes on top. This used to be an old desk, this square, and to hold it on, I just have it wrapped around because going through the wood's too soft. So I have that on both sides where it's wrapped. You see it's rotten, but I have it wrapped so it doesn't slide off with the weight on it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and show you this little base part right here that has the handle connected to it. So this is what I have so far. I'm not very good with knots. I looked up knots for the other part, but I don't know how to connect the rope to this. It's an old scooter handle. So you can kind of hold it like this when you're pulling. But then it's got a rope. It goes down to this part, and this is off an old, like behind the bike to carry a baby. It was free on the side of the road, so I picked it up. This is the only part I found useful, so I kind of threw the other ones away. But this part kind of opens and closes with a screw. But yeah, I have that nailed. So I kind of have it nailed through it onto these two pieces of wood that actually came from a tree that used to be over in that corner. And then I tried it at first, and these were digging into the ground. So I actually put some posts, some old fence posts, or not, but like a fence board, I guess, underneath, nailed up into this, which helps it a lot. It's still kind of catching on the grass in like this little spot. So I'm gonna try and fix that. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it over. Flipped it. So as you can see, this little bottom was catching grass. So that's not very good. I'm trying to fix that. But yeah, so I just nailed them in. You can kind of see the nail right there into this. And then that's just kind of screwed on, so it doesn't really flip well, but I try to make it like two skis. As you can see, they're kind of bent to try to keep it off the grass and pulling it up. But anyway, that's the bottom of it. Yeah, so when you flip it over, I just kind of slid it back underneath the nails because it's not really attached. I'm gonna add the weight on and show y'all how I do it. It's 72 pounds, long rope. The rope's just connected through this. I tied it a bunch of times and then duct taped it, but it's on here, so that's pretty tight. So let me show you how. In case I know this angle's bad because you're on the fence, I don't have a tripod or anything, but I'm gonna load the weight on and I'm gonna take it down and back so you can kind of see how it goes. If you have any suggestions about this thing too, go ahead and drop them so I can update it. That's 50. So it's 225, so that's 50, and then this is 22, so 72 pounds. Make sure the handle's on tight. Then you just kind of lean back. So yeah, you can see I got caught up a lot. It's catching on the grass. So I need to figure out something to kind of put on the front to make it swoop up, you know, like little elf shoes on the front, like a ski. Sorry for the cicada noise, but so I'm gonna go through the garage and try to find something for that to put on it. So maybe it's not catching, so it'll be a little bit smoother ride. But that's a pretty good workout. So I'll see you in the garage. Okay, so I'm in my garage and I found this like insulator for a pipe. I was thinking maybe I could put that on the front and make it slide easier. So I think I'm gonna get some duct tape and try this out. If you can't hear me because of the fan, sorry, but it's hot out here. It's gonna hit in the hundreds a lot of days in a row. So let's go try this. Okay, I think this is a pretty good angle. Maybe you can see it. Never mind. Okay, so here's the angle I'm gonna give y'all while I try to put this on the front so it doesn't pick up grass. So enjoy this time lapse. Before I start the time lapse, I need to go grab some scissors so I can cut this. Completely forgot about it. I'll be right back. Okay, I went and I got a hammer just in case to tighten all the bolts, and then got the scissors to start. So enjoy the time lapse. Okay, phone's getting pretty hot from that time lapse. Just took me a couple minutes, but duct taped them on there, kind of reinforced them. Let me show you. So this is kind of what I did. It's burning because it's freaking 100 degrees out here, 100 plus. So I kind of just duct taped it all around the corners, and then I didn't want the tube to rip, so I kind of covered it in duct tape. Kind of did that on both sides. So now let's flip it over and see if it works. Okay, I'm inside now. I'll show you the screenshot, but it's so hot outside. My phone overheated during that time lapse, so I put it in the fridge for about 3 minutes before it turned back on. Took the case off, put it in the fridge, so I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes in there, and then we'll go back outside and finish. All right, so we're outside. I'm gonna load up the weights, and then I'm gonna take it down and back to see if the little pipe insulation worked so it doesn't cut the grass. So let's go try that. Let's get it. So as you can see, that was way smoother. That one made me tired, but yeah, that one was way smoother. So let's go see if we got any grass. So as you can see, it was a lot smoother. These things really help. There's no grass cut up. The only time it kind of got stuck was ones that were already tore up. As you can see, there's kind of lines that it was just catching it, but it wasn't like ripping out of the ground. So let me catch my breath and then we'll end the video. Okay, so today I was bored, built this thing, videoed the second half of it and one of the modifications. It's really fun for the workout sled. So if you like it, drop a like, subscribe, leave in the comments what I should build next or what the next video should be. Because I'm not gonna make the channel one thing about one thing, you know? And if I started with my words or things like that, just how I am. That's how I talk. I'm excited, I keep going, fast paced. So we have this built. Let me know what you want to build next and drop a like.